won't be 3 additional classes.
We already branching off.
Yeah.
Then we can't branch off the branch and then keep just branching off the branch. Before you know it, it's just
a tree.
A lot of yeah. Yeah. I was thinking shrub.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Bernie, that killed me. That was so good.
Boom. This just gets me in the mood to talk about mini bikes all day, every day.
Gets my motor going.
Those who are just joining, make sure to say hello real quick, drop in some comments, drop in some questions for us, because it's going to be a fun pockets. Here we go. What's up, everybody? This is Jason over at GoPowerSports. This is Mini Biking Ain't Easy, a podcast about mini bikes, go-karts, power sports, anything under the sun. I need to give a few shout outs to our sponsors. Printed Threads. Anyone who's looking to have some of the dopest merch printed, go see Printed Threads. I also want to give a shout out to our guys, Justin out at AS Color, for giving us the cleanest garments just to be able for Printed Threads to be able to print it on. So thank you, AS Color and Justin. I also want to give a shout out to my main man, Jose, out at Rockwood Go-Karts. They will be hosting Pullstar Picnic next Saturday, April 12th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's going to be the biggest mini bike show that has ever existed. So definitely come on out, especially if you're in town. If you're not in town, grab an airplane ticket, and we will love to see you guys out there. I can't do this show without my besties. I got my main man, Zane, keeping us in the lane. I got Bernie's on the 1s, 2s, and 3s. I also like to call him Bernier. Because he does a lot of Kanye type things. Didn't you get an outfit just like Kanye the other day?
Not only no, it was all white though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And also, that's what the face paint lady. Did you see the way she spells my name? Bernie.
Yeah. I love it. And then from all the way next door, give a warm welcome to our main man, Flacco. Come on in, Flacco. We got a lot to discuss. The people have questions.
Is this about weight loss?
It may be.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you are looking thinner. So how has Ozempic been working for you?
Oh, I woke up like this. What's going on, y'all?
Pretty good. How's your day going?
660 mode. Pullstar picnic mode.
I'm sure.
Exciting.
Now, are you in the GPS660 mini bike drag race like forum on Facebook or anything?
I am, but what's the word I'm looking for? I am from a distance.
Okay, anonymously.
A conscientious
not
observer.
anonymous. Yeah, I observe.
Yeah.
I see it all. I hear it all, bro. But something that I didn't learn and developed over the years is ignoring stuff.
You have to, especially.
I done became a master at that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I hear it all. I see it all. I laugh at it all.
I didn't think anything was going down. Bernie came over and said, "Do you see what's going on in this chat, on the Facebook chat?" I'm like, no. And I'm just seeing everyone just call each other out. I love the vibes. I love that there's competition.
Yeah.
I also love that my name not being tagged in none of it.
I think, to be fair, I'm pretty sure Jack Ramsey and I were the first ones to lock in a race for the GPS660.
And I got to commend y'all on that.
Thank you. Thank you. Jack, I'll see you on the track.
That's a good one. The locking in the races over the internet, I just can't do that.
Oh, yeah.
At the end of the day, man, we gambling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you got punk out fees, you got breakdown fees. Dude, I'm sorry, man. I'm just not going to gamble on that. Now, that day, we at the track, if you want to do something, I promise you, if I had any energy with anybody on the internet yesterday, last week, last year, whatever the case is, when I meet you, it's going to be that same energy. But all of the locking in and the riff-raff and the he said and the screenshotting messages and the... Nah, bro.
All the memes?
I just don't have the time.
I'm going to be honest. I cracked up at a couple of them.
There were a few
that were very,
I
very
laughed
well
at them
done.
all.
Yeah.
But response to him is like, nah, man, I
No, there's nothing to gain from fighting someone on the internet,
yeah,
man.
nah.
So.
I'm too busy building the fastest bike in Texas.
Got him.
Probably
And
should
there
have
it
said
is.
that.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm joking.
So let's walk it next week to Sunday. What time should people show up?
Sunday we are opening the gates at. We just spoke with Bill yesterday. He's gonna open the gates at noon.
At noon.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
So we're gonna be able to get in there, get your gear on, get your tune-ups, change your oil, clean your carbs, get your gears ready, whatever the case may be. Kiss the baby, kiss the wife, say a prayer. Should have plenty of time to do all of that. I believe, don't quote me on this. Drivers meeting is gonna be around 2-ish.
Okay.
Just make sure. Just
real
make
quick,
sure
we
you're
got
there.
some
at noon.
fans in the comments. Hi, Flacco. I'm your biggest fan.
Anonymous.
Devin.
Aww.
Love you, bro.
Yeah, it's popping. So
Yeah.
we'll have some stuff later.
It's already popping?
I
Just
imagine
a
it
few,
is.
just like what's ups and stuff. But,
Okay, good.
Okay. In a
Yeah,
friendly
man.
way.
Hold that smoke.
I
hold that
knew this
smoke.
was gonna be an interesting one.
So how much does it cost to get into the facility?
$20. You can run it till it blow up.
Okay.
Ice cream truck, horse, snap-on truck,
Prius.
mini bike, Prius, the foot race. You can race a car to the 60 foot
Really?
for a small fee of $20.
Okay.
Yep.
So do you put the sticker on your forehead or something when you're doing that, or what?
Well, it depends on the level of creativity.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Yeah.
So let's help guide people. Once they get in, where are we telling them all to meet?
Are we gonna be on that far side?
We are attempting to be on the far side. So the local guys, y'all know our spot, right? You go in the gate, we kind of like, bam, right on that corner. You can't miss us. This time you'll be going on the opposite side of the track. To do so, you'll see, like, it's weird, man, but you'll see 3 staging lanes. Well, not staging lanes, but just lanes to get around to the track. Our route that we're taking is going to be to the right of those lanes.
Okay.
So it's a one little single road. You can't miss it. Got a couple speed bumps. Take that little road, make a left, and boom, you'll be literally on the right side of the track.
Okay.
Like, we stand there all the time. We just never post up on this side, so we don't realize it's right there. That's a little bit better spot, too, because it's not as far. There's less walking, less heat on the bike. You know, you're closer to the staging lane, so a lot of it, and whoever get right there on the end, you're going to be really good because, I mean, you literally right there by the starting line. Yeah. Normally, Bill give us that side when we got something big going on like this.
Okay.
It's going to be pretty big. Shout out to Bill.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bill and Eason. Yeah.
Thanks for we appreciate them being they've been really cool through this whole
man.
process, man.
Yeah. He is. He is.
So if we were to step it back a little bit, I saw someone say, hey, who wants to run it after Pullstar picnic on Saturday? Is that a thing?
Accidentally. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. So rewind back to OG Pullstar picnic. Actually rewind like a week before OG Pullstar picnic. Me and shout out to Evan. Still my brother to this day. Me, Evan, and Jesus got the idea of, man, what if we got all these fast bikes in town, what if we come up with the idea to start a rumor that it's going to be like some speakeasy racing, you know, like a secret location, and don't give nobody the location until that day. And we low-key started whispering in people's ears, not knowing if people was going to take it serious. Well, fast forward that week, the day of the Pullstar picnic, all day long, people asking me, hey, man, I heard what's going down later. Here, take my phone, put the location in. So I'm like, all right, Brush Creek.
Yeah.
And, man, of course, end up helping pack everything up. Got to the road. I was like the last guy there. Got to the road. And, dude, I remember turning the corner going, oh, my God.
There's a lot.
I'm finna be in trouble. Because this was my idea, you know. Everybody hollering about Flacco's races and Flacco hosting this. And that's the only name I'm hearing, even though Jesus and Evan was in on this idea with me, too. The only name popping up is Flacco. So I'm like, man, I don't know.
It makes it easier for the police report.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know how Fort Worth going, you know. But they were cool about it.
Yeah.
We seen cops riding past us. We was racing. And that kind of just led to a thing, dude, a ritual. Like now everybody know. We show up to Pullstar picnic to look pretty. You got it shined up and all of that. Let's go to the road. We're here right now. And then a lot of people not going to be able to stick around Sunday. We get that. You know, some people drove, some people flew. So to kind of give people a little taste of the real action, semi-real action, because the real action on Sunday, we all know that. But just to give people a little taste of the race, and we started doing that on Saturday, dude, and it kind of became a thing. Some people look forward to that than the actual 660. You got street guys who don't care for a track. But yeah, it's gonna be big. Yes, I'm not gonna be running. I'm saving it all for Sunday.
That's where the big money and that's where the trophies is to be had. That's where all the cameras is.
Once again, we're gambling.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So like I ain't gonna be stupid about it.
No. You don't go out and play like, one-on-one street ball before the playoffs, you know?
No, you don't scrimmage on Thursday and we got a playoff game Friday. You know, it's just and it ain't no shade to anybody who does that for whatever reason. Maybe they bike built better than mine. I don't know. Kudos to them. It's just not my thing, man. I like to.
But it's a tradition at this point.
It is, and I'm gonna be there.
Yeah.
You know, I won't unload it.
Well, I mean, it was all your idea, right?
I kind of gotta be there. It's my baby. You know.
So I thought that they were. I don't know who told me. It may have been you that those businesses are trying to bring in new tenants, and the new tenants don't want people out there.
Yeah, but man, one thing about it, Fort Worth country and these country boys.
Yeah.
I think everybody's just like planning to move down.
Oh, okay.
Like now what?
Okay.
Yeah, because dude, I've literally been told by a cop before, we can't dictate what y'all do. You know, we can't supervise what y'all do with these things if you're not harming nobody. Y'all out here, you're going up and down this road at a dangerous rate, but you're not causing harm to nobody. You're not disrupting nobody until, the new people came in. And I think that biggest complaint is more or less just everybody hanging around their business. I don't think it's the going up and down the road or the loud bikes or nothing like that. I think it's just people hanging around their business.
Does the business even operate on the weekends?
No.
Okay.
You got like some overachievers in there doing God whatever, but like, are they open? No.
Okay.
They not at all. People still go out there to test all the time.
Maybe we should get them a fruit basket.
And plus, there's plenty of streets over there. I mean, that's what we did in Compton.
Yeah, just go to the next
everybody
one.
Hops on in their car when something's happening.
Go over there. We've been on the hunt for another road. It's just you got to be selective, man. When we do decide on another road, I want it to be nice.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, man. Can't just anybody get down that street. It's been times where I'm like, whoo, yeah, I'm good on this road. I ain't. Yeah, nah, it's different. Then the wind's super high over there.
Oh, okay.
It's I don't know what it is about it, but it's a super windy place. So it's just different. But some people prefer that. They kind of make it a race. It ain't about the fastest bike. It's about who gonna get down through there the fastest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's an obstacle course.
Yeah.
So one of the downsides is if you go out there, you could potentially scare off competition. Kind of is what it is.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah, you got me, Jason.
Yeah.
That's why I don't go out there. I'm so tired of people.
And that's why
I'm out this race.
That's why you'll never see me and Bernie together.
Yeah, okay.
That's really.
It's too intimidating.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even having you guys in the room right now, I feel like I have to keep moving
Y'all
my
feel
eyes
that?
back and forth. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so tell us about our classes on 660 on Sunday.
Classes. I got asked yesterday, and I wanted to make sure I put that out today on here, about the Pullstar class. It's my mistake, and this was in store. I got confused. Of course, I don't run that class, so I'm not going to lie. I'm not the most knowledgeable for that class. I got a one bike, one man, one class state of mind around this time of year. But I did tell them that methanol wasn't in the Pullstar class. It is.
Okay.
So those will be, most of them going to be 236 methanol bikes. With that class is pretty much anything except for a billet head. Billet head and junior drag converters. You gotta stick a clutch on it, or 30 series or torque.
Jug
Just
converter.
standard. Yeah. An actual mini bike.
Yeah.
Torque converter. No weight restriction on it. I don't believe it's any power additives allowed. And that's pretty much it on the Pullstar starter box. I mean, the Pullstar class. Yes, it's Pullstar. No, it will not be any ducks in that class. It's just, and I'm only saying that so people will be prepared, man. I don't
What's
want
a duck?
somebody who don't stand a chance.
Quack, quack.
There
Okay.
you go. I'm telling people that so they'll get prepared because anything can be a pull start except for this event. Pull start is very, very vague. That could be a killer. You know what I mean? So pretty much, man, 236 max, throw everything in it but the kitchen sink, a billet head, and a junior drag converter.
Okay.
And you good, you're legal. Then you get up to my class, starter box. That's pretty much, it gets bigger. So the CC size go from 236 to 290. Now you can bring in your billet head. Block still has to be cast, but you can bring in your billet head now. Obviously a starter box, any cam you want, any fuel you want. If you want to spray some happy stuff down it, by all means, that's, I believe. I'm going to take that back.
Oh,
That might
now
be
we gotta,
outlaw.
now we gotta pull this
You
up.
got to pull it up now.
Hey, if
And
we're
that's what I-
wrong, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, while you're looking, let me go through a few of these because we're getting backed up over here.
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
Shoot.
So Savion says, "What's good,
My
Minifan?
guy.
What's up?
What is up?
Too tall in the house.
Oh,
Two-time.
Tim.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Devin said what he said.
Devin's just posting heart emojis.
Yeah. Juan Chu says, "See tall there." I'm guessing he might see y'all there, unless
Yeah.
he's talking to Too Tall.
That's my boy. That's my boy out of Slow
Yeah.
Line. We chopped it up the other day, so we might get something going after the shootout. Stand up guy.
Don Dada says, "What's up?"
What's happening?
Dun, da, da.
Taylor from OKC or Tulsa.
What's up?
We're gonna be with him next week
Yeah.
on this
nice.
Jack trip, but he says can't wait to see y'all.
Hold on real quick.
Yes.
So next week, Jack Ramsey is going to attempt his world record mini bike feat
Yeah.
attempt.
Nah, he gonna do it.
He is going to do it.
We
so,
speaking that. We
Yeah.
speaking that
So,
into
yeah.
existence.
Yeah, say some positive prayers over Jack and the gang. Hopefully they make it from Tulsa all the way down here to Pullstar. So,
And
go
then
No,
ahead.
man,
Corpus
not
Christi.
hopefully. We're making it.
Yeah.
Yes, my
You don't have
bad.
a choice.
By hook or by
Wow.
crook.
Yeah.
Come hell or high water.
What else? We got Frank says, "Bernie, you're the man." I knew that.
Whatever. You're just making up comments now.
Wait,
Wait.
Frank.
Frank, David, Chris, Jenny all say Bernie is the man.
Oh, okay, cool. Gotcha.
You
Nice.
Don't
should show
verify
everyone
that.
your Optimus Prime dance real quick.
No, we're good.
Okay, well, everyone stay tuned. I'm going to show y'all his Optimus Prime dance.
John Garcia wants to know who's on that Ozempic.
I can't afford it, bro. I can't afford it.
I was gonna say I don't think like just on a weight spectrum, I don't think you or Devin can afford it.
Nah.
You guys are already pushing what
Well, it's
I would say
expensive
is
too.
stuff.
I ain't got the. I'd rather buy
I don't
like
know, man.
parts. than-
Yeah. Get a
drugs.
billet.
Yeah.
And it's gonna make you money anyway.
I'd rather get the parts that make me go faster than the drugs that make me lighter. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
okay.
That-
yeah.
There we go. There we
Healthy.
go.
Yeah, it's way easier to just not eat.
It's cheaper.
I'm joking. Yeah, cheaper, certainly.
Izzy says, "If the money calls, we go."
Yes, sir. Shout out Izzy, Funky Town.
Brandon said they're also trying to sell that complex, I guess, down there where you guys race at. And,
Oh, we should just buy
So
that.
maybe that explains a lot.
But yeah, shout out to Volts Mini Bikes in the chat.
Yeah.
What's up, Bolts?
Hello.
Yeah, Mini
Happening.
Bike Coalition.
Oh,
But yeah, we'll stop there. It's piling up, so we'll
Okay.
come back later.
come back and visit. Come back and visit.
All right.
So
did you get your answers?
yes.
Okay.
Fuel additives allowed
Yes.
in the starter box class. So if you got it, run it. That's pretty much anything in that class. Is anything 290 and under. That's anything with the billet head on it and a cast block. Methanol okay. It's got to be a clutch or a mini bike converter. I mean, that pretty much sums it up, man, for our class. Then outlaw is even easier to sum up. Just send it. If it's it is a CC class, CC size, which is, let's see. And mind y'all, I don't run outlaw, so like I said, I ain't the most knowledgeable on it. Billet animals, billet flatheads, billet blocks, dual engines. Shout out to LAX because they did that last year. Versa blocks, V twins, and it's got to be 4 strokes only. All of those are 4-stroke, obviously. Got to be cast. No, it can be cast or billet block. Doesn't matter. If you feel like you can get it done with a cast block, by all means. Let's see. It's got to be driven by a centrifugal clutch, disc, shoe, or any torque converter. So all of my choo-choo guys, all of my Polar guys, all of my, man, y'all boys moving. All of my sub 1 second, 60-foot guys, y'all will be outlaw class with the junior drags and stuff.
Big blocks?
Big blocks, yes, because that's the CC. Anything big block is probably bigger than the 290, so it'll be outlaw too.
Someone is asking, are small blocks allowed to join with the big blocks?
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Is there anything in the rules saying not today, son?
Or is that just a cap? I mean, then anything smaller should be able to, since it's
So
just an upper limit and not there's no lower limit.
allowed motors in the big block class will be, let's see. It's got to have a big block mountain base, so no.
Okay.
It's a different footprint. So
Good question, though.
yeah, that was a good one. Everything that applies to that same footprint would be, for example, and this may not be all of them, Predator 301, 420, Honda GX 240, 270. I've been arguing that for years. A 270, if it's born a 270, that's a big block. It's got a big old crank in it. Your 340, your 390, your Duramax, your 420, your 440, and best believe your big old 500. All of those will be outlaws. Even though, man, you got cats these days taking small blocks, with that original small block footprint, an actual small block CC started off as a 225 or whatever. You got some cats boring them over the 300s.
Oh, wow.
And 310s, which that's kind of in the air, man.
Yeah.
That's, that made a lot of people mad because it's kind of in both classes, but I get it both ways. It was born as a small block, but you passed that CC limit per the small block class. So it's just kind of a gray area. That's why I bet, man, it's better to just, if you're given a set, man, just follow it.
Yeah.
Don't try to cheat the system or whatever the case is, because it end up biting you in the butt.
Oof, that's racing. It's a little bit of racing, though.
Yeah, it is. It
cheat.
is. And it would suck, dude, to sweep your class, get teched out for 1 CC. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I don't want to see nobody lose like that.
Yeah.
And not even just me. Like, I wouldn't want to see nobody lose like that. Outlaw. Let's see. Oh, and then the buy-ins. It looks like it's going to be for Pullstar. Normally that's lower. Yes. Pullstar buy-in going to be $50. The rest of them are all going to be $100. That's kind of the norm. Plus, you can bet on the side, whatever the case is, meaning. So, me and Zane both buy into this tournament. We got our $50 in the pot. We're getting ready to line up. Zane, I got 50 more bucks. Say you finna be put on the trailer.
I have 50 more bucks on you also. So,
my dude. But yeah, side bets okay. You don't even have to be riding the side bet. If you feel like, I don't know, this guy got a look in his eye, make that bet.
So how is the pot going to pay out for each of the classes, or is that going to be dependent on how many people are in it, or is it like 50% of the pot goes to winner?
Last year we split it up.
Okay.
I believe it's going to be split up this year, but the third place guy don't get no cho-chos.
He just gets a firm handshake and pat on the back. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And the second place guy, he might get like a hamburger. And the first place guy,
he gets a Happy Meal.
Yeah, the first place guy, he getting tomahawk.
Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah.
To put it in perspective. But yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken, me and Jesus was just talking about it the other day. The money gonna be split up between the top 2 guys.
Okay.
Obviously, the top guy will take the bigger percentage. Of course, y'all know GoPowerSports always show you love, so it's gonna be a motor or torque converter or something.
Yeah.
Something to make it worth your while or your kids' while or something, man. Yeah.
Jack Ramsey says he's gonna take Zane Cooper's taco money.
What? Oh, a movie. Yeah.
Speaking of tacos, word of advice, y'all. Taco lady, you don't want tacos. If you, and that came off wrong because they are delicious too. If you eat, let's say, 4 tacos on the regular, don't order tacos. Tell her you want 2 quesadillas.
Oh, okay.
Because they pretty much big tacos.
Oh, nice.
And they taste better than the tacos.
I'm gonna say those tortas were pretty good too.
Trust me.
So I
like
it.
Yeah, I was confused when she handed them to me because it looked like a taco, but I ate it.
It was not.
It was delicious. Yeah. So order quesadillas.
So out of the whole U.S., we have quite a few groups coming out.
Yeah.
Who do you have your eye on right now? You can't say yourself. You can't say DFW.
Like to win?
Who's going to be fast?
Like, other than, I gotta say me. That's just
Other than
myself,
because you got North Carolina, you got Johnny Berry, you got Josh Arch, who's usually jockeying. You got the LAX boys, you got the Colorado boys, you got the Houston boys down south. You got Brad from up in Michigan coming down too.
So let's say I wasn't running and I was just a spectator. I'm gonna give y'all
Oklahoma.
my rundown. I would take Outlaw class. I would take.
Give us a couple people.
Yeah, spread the love.
Who posted their trophies, by the way?
Outlaw
Joshua
class.
Arch.
I was gonna say Outlaw class. I would have to take Johnny Berry or Joshua Arch, however you want to look at it. Well, Josh was starter box, so we're gonna say Johnny Berry. I know he build them big monsters, and whoever's riding it, whoever bike. No shade to them. Everybody know Johnny Berry.
And St. Louis, I keep forgetting all these groups. St. Louis got STL Motorsports.
Johnny Berry, my hometown OG. Oh, God, I gotta say it. I love the guy though. Dat Williams.
Okay,
He
all right. I heard he has a few different profiles.
That one of the best drag racing hustlers. I learned so much from that man.
Oh my goodness, I've seen so much from him.
He the king of
Stirring the pot.
taking your mind off of what it really needs to be on.
Oh yeah.
Dap the king at that.
Mind games.
Mind games. So those are my outlaw, my 2 outlaw guys. I got one more,
Cars and cameras.
but
I hear ya.
I'm building. I may be building it. So
Okay.
like I say, that's if I wasn't there that day. Starter box class. Joshua Art, obviously. My brother Cole Weaver. He always got a fighting chance.
The Grinch.
Slow Lane.
The Grinch.
The
Yeah.
Grinch.
Slow Lane.
Slow Lane out of Denver, right?
Yeah, out of Colorado.
Because they took home some
They
hardware
did.
last year.
They did. And it's hard to count out a defending champ.
Yeah.
You know, how can you go against that? You a hater if you do.
Yeah.
Then Pullstar. Man, that Pullstar class got insane. I want to see them put a head on it so they can be legal because I know they can get it done. But Israel and Blanca.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know they were saying that they probably weren't going to be running it.
Yeah.
I don't know. He commented.
Oh, is
He
he?
said, "Where's it at?" He asked a question. Can I put my lady into the small block open?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
So she's my.
And she honestly and truly, I know, I feel like I got an idea of what size his motor is, and I know she got a shot.
Okay.
Blanca can ride. She don't weigh nothing.
Oh no, they
They got a
fast,
hell of a
yeah.
bike, you know.
She's fast, yeah.
By all means, yeah, for sure. Who else? Starter box. I don't know if my other sis, Misty, will have her starter box motor or her Pullstar motor. But if it's her Pullstar motor, she always gonna make a good lick. 236s? Who got a bad 236?
Paul Crafton.
Ain't no telling what he been up to, bro.
I can tell you, Paul, if you're listening, you're not going to finish the race. All right, keep going.
Damn!
I've been speaking from experience.
He said he's gonna leave his bike at the finish line. So.
He said he was gonna leave his leg.
Oh, his leg, yeah.
Yeah, he was gonna leave his leg. I seen that.
His middle name is always something. Just kidding, Paul. I love you.
Yeah, man, that's our dude. It's man, and what y'all just asked me is pretty much like setting up a March Madness bracket.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
Everybody swerving down Duke just finna, and you swear up and down North Carolina just finna, and you swear Alabama and LSU, and then by the end of the tournament, your bracket is like, huh.
Yeah.
So I mean that's what I think, but it could be complete. I could be way off.
Who is the slowest area? Come on, man. All right.
Kevin Murphy. No, Dad said that just because he just asked, what no love coming my way. That's okay. I'll prove myself once again.
Who that?
Kevin Murphy.
Okay, now open up my head. Kevin Murphy gonna ride his own bike, or he's got someone?
No, he's got a
He's got a jockey.
I don't know. Last time I seen that bike, it was behind me.
Ooh.
Oh damn! I like the checking the fingernails too. It's not disrespectful, but it's dismissive. It's yeah.
No, Ethan, right? Ethan's rides for him.
Yeah.
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 Okay, who's faster, OKC or Houston?
Yeah, move that mic closer.
We want this one for the cheap seats. Let's let him.
Man, I gotta keep. One thing about me, man, I'm gonna keep it real. Probably Houston, the fastest.
Houston getting some
I've seen more. I've seen about the same amount of racing out of both cities or both places, but I've seen more. I ain't gonna lie, it ain't no shade, but I done seen some heat come out of Houston. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got beat by none of it, but I done seen some.
Now, do you know anyone from Florida coming out? Because I've seen some of their passes, and they look nuts.
I've seen some, and dude, I'm at work one day doing what I do, providing to my mini bike community. Some guy comes in, and I'm like, hey, man, what can we do for you? This, that, and the other. And he's like, oh, yeah, I know you. I'm from Florida.
Okay, nice.
And it's just turned into this whole riff-raff. Like, I'm at work. You know what I'm saying?
He walked into your dojo.
I still don't know this man today.
If you're out there, man, go ahead and give us a shout out.
Shout out to you, bro. I like your
Shout out
spirit.
to Florida, man.
Shout out to Florida. I like y'all spirit.
Man.
Now, them boys moving out, though. They big tire guys. There's going to be a lot of outlaw killers coming.
Yeah.
They like them big tires. And them
Izzy
big...
said he's been talking to Florida, and they're coming.
Yeah, they coming.
yeah.
I imagine so.
Nice.
I imagine so. Dude, it's only... When you hitting hard like a city like Florida or Houston or whoever the case, when you got some real heavy hitters, bro, you can only sit back for so long and not hear your name in the mix. You know what I mean? So yeah, I expect it's people coming that we don't even expect, that we ain't even heard about coming.
Yeah, there's gonna probably be a ton of new people. That or just want to hop in the game.
If I were not from here, if I were out of towner, I would be coming and wouldn't nobody know it. Straight up.
Just show up with a gun on your head.
Yep. Shout out.
Not
to
literally.
Shout out to Dat Williams.
What are you doing right now?
No.
I learned that
but you
from
know,
him.
like
I'm already scared.
have
for
you
my
ever seen?
life.
No, Quick, like Quick and the Dead. There's that like they're having like a shootout where it's like basically a bracket shootout of people going against each other. So I was like, but just all these gunslingers in the Old West. And so I was like, yeah, like you throw on the iron and you show up.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
Yeah.
PSA, please don't pull your guns
Do
out.
not bring a firearm.
Nah, Yellow Belly.
They don't play
They
that.
security
There are
arms
cops out there,
They will
yes.
lay you down. Don't.
Yeah.
Do it.
They are armed and dangerous.
No.
And there's other racers out there from other countries who do not play as
No.
well.
Yeah.
You are in Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is where Fort Worth is literally where the West
Yeah.
begins.
I was throwing out a metaphor.
Yes,
So let's just.
Yeah.
yeah, let's
Understand that.
let's put that in the notes.
I'll put that.
No firearms, just mini
Disclaimer.
bikes.
Yeah.
because it gets like that. But that's why I wanted to mention, like in the chat, in the 660 chat, let's we talk a lot, but at the end of the day, it's just a race.
Come on, bro. Let's be respectful. The calling out of the names and the beat. Like, don't get me wrong. I might call you a turd. I might call you a turtle. I might call your bike a POS. But I never call a man out his name.
Yeah.
I never call a man anything to make him feel or not saying it's gonna work or actually make him feel that way. But I never
with the intention of
to make a man feel less than a man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's enemy. Friend, grudge racer, it don't matter. Like you got to draw the line somewhere, bro.
Yeah.
It can come to a point where you're ready to fight.
Take a step back.
Let's just chill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been that guy before. I ain't gonna get into detail on that one. Before I was still on my own then. It was before the GoPowerSports blessing, and I was ready to beat a guy up and throw my whole shootout away, but thought and prayed and asked God, what am I really going to get out of that? Nothing. And in fact, I'm going to be in the negative because I wouldn't be here right now, more than likely. So, man, it's just come to it when you feel like you got to do something to somebody, just take a step back, bro. Maybe not run this weekend. If the other guy ain't talking about racing, then what's the point?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, also laugh it off.
Yeah.
That's the other thing, too, is like if someone's coming up at you with memes.
If you're not going to laugh it off, y'all get on your bikes, go down the road.
Yeah.
Last person down there, when y'all make it back, the last person who crossed that line, don't say nothing.
Yeah.
Leave it alone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And whoever crossed the line first, move on to the next guy. Don't keep, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just, it gets old, bro. It gets old.
My heart for GPS660 is to keep growing. I don't want to invite the whole world out for them to start physically fighting each other. I want to see mini bike drag racing as a league grow and the community grow, so more people get behind this.
It's kids out here with us, man. Come on, bro. Like,
and you guys are on mini bikes, which is ridiculous. It's like seeing a clown in a clown car. You seeing like clowns fighting.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
this is a
I was gonna say, wait
ridiculous
till you see
sport,
them-
but I love it.
you see them clowns pull up and jump out the car. Then it's a different story. Then. Yeah.
I do kind of once you said that, now I'm like, well,
You want to see some clowns
I
fight?
kind of want to see some clown fights, but no.
According to some of these posts, there are going to be some clowns out there. So
Ooh, I can. The clown emoji has been used pretty liberally in the 660 chat. So
It has.
Any questions we need to address, Bernie, before we move
all
on?
right, so let me see here. Are we going to reveal the anonymous posters?
Yes. You want me to? It's all
No,
up to you.
no. I say let's keep it for the race because I'm printing these out.
Okay.
And I'm going to be walking around talking to people about, different posts and stuff. So
I forgot who it was the other day because I'm just bad with reading names. If I hear it, then I'm good. But if I read it, I might forget it. But somebody asked me the other day did I know about the anonymous posts? And my answer was, did I know who was doing them or was behind them? My answer was no. I didn't know at the time. I also didn't know that we could see that because, like I told you, the media side, this is it for me. I just get in front of the camera.
I think I'm the only person who can, since I'm the admin. It'll say anonymous member, and if I click on an anonymous member, it just tells me who
So
it
there
is.
you go. That's how you know I'm not lying. I did not know.
It's not Flacco.
It's not me, and I was not aware of who it was, but now I know.
So if you're curious, the majority of the anonymous posters are in fact Jason.
No, but so I guess Brad DeMoisey then messaged us, said, hey, we got to fix this. And I didn't know that there was a setting as an admin that I can turn off anonymous stuff. So you may have seen that stop as of yesterday because I did some digging and clicked off.
Nice, yeah.
So
Why don't we give them initials?
I don't have any control over that, but yes, we could.
What about that, Bernie?
I'm down. I say everybody just stop being scared.
If
You're scared, go to church. Do that.
I agree with Bernie. Both if you are scared, go to church, and also if you have something to say, just post it under your own name. What are you worried? Are you worried that someone's going to judge you for making a joke about someone on this forum?
You can't mail a letter if you don't address it.
That's what I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying,
man.
That's all I'm saying.
I don't
Yeah.
get it. I don't get it. 'Cause,
I get it though. A lot of it's just fun and games, man.
Just
But,
stirring the pot.
yeah, it's just
Oh
stirring the
yeah,
pot.
yeah.
It's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've seen a lot of the guys laugh it off too, and I
Yeah,
think that's
Everybody,
good.
you have
Oh,
to
yeah.
laugh.
You
about
have
it.
to laugh it
hilarious.
off.
It's
So-
hilarious. I commend the cats who are laughing it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for everyone else, you know, it's a joke.
Yeah. You not so much.
Sam Blackburn says posting anonymously is soft. Zay says it's just paper, and that's probably going back to when we were talking about like let's keep it civil.
Yeah.
Michigan is going to be there. We'll see what these bikes do. Florida is fast. Florida has an outlaw heat. Larry says it's all fun on my end, and Jack says going to be laughing when I knock the doors off the Prius.
Jack, I'm gonna be honest. I'm coming for that.
Hey.
I'm.
Still got them extra e-box batteries, right?
Oh yeah, no, I don't even need them. I'm just throwing
Say
it into
less.
power. I'm throwing the Prius into power mode, baby.
Does the
Say
Prius
less.
do burnouts? Like, can you do the smoke burnout like before you get started?
Oh damn!
like
I wish
everyone
I could.
else?
I don't.
Let's practice it out.
I'm
front
going
first.
to. Yeah.
Does
I'm
it
gonna
have
do
a
it.
traction control on it?
No,
First of
I
all,
don't-
it's front wheel drive.
Oh,
We could hold it like
Yeah.
we do the mini bikes.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to try that out.
Okay, let's see if
Oh,
we can get it to
man.
do a
We could
burnout.
string
like-
a bunch of AA batteries together too.
Jack, in case you're wondering, I like my carne asada quesadillas, please.
Eat my dust, baby.
Don't
But
forget
not
the
my
onions.
tacos.
Don't forget the
Not
onions
tacos.
and the cilantro.
And okay, yeah. Well, actually, cilantro.
Oh, cilantro's awesome.
Give or
You know-
take.
Oh,
Yeah,
come on.
I-
But
now.
I heard that some people just have like the gene to where it tastes like soap.
Yeah. Well, that's like
Ew.
Steph, my wife. She tastes it and it tastes like soap, and so she has to like not have it in her food. She says
Really,
it
bro?
tastes terrible to her.
Dang.
To me, I'm like, I don't mind it, but I've never gone out of my way to put cilantro in
I
anything.
love some cilantro.
Got to have it, bro.
I don't get it.
Like Salt Bay.
Salsa verde.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I
all
like
day.
salsa verde. Don't get me wrong.
Got to hold that taco like that.
I know the mama from LAX said that we don't know anything about tacos though.
So I've had a couple people from California tell me that Texas got the better tacos.
I mean, I guess they're Tex-Mex tacos. Maybe that's why. I don't know.
I'm just saying we closer to the heart of Mexico.
They're-
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
We
They're
closer to the root.
tac-esque. They're not tacos.
because you love California tacos.
I think I will say California street tacos,
Ooh.
on the whole, like as a category, I find to be better than Tex-Mex tacos. It's nothing against people
Not
in
Tex-Mex.
Texas.
Not Tex-Mex.
Well, anything I've tried in Texas so far.
Ooh,
No, you
we're
got
about
to
to
go.
have a taco off right after the mini bike race.
I know that's
It's
like,
a new show that we're doing. Tacos ain't easy.
You're
Yeah.
killing me. You're killing me, Smalls.
What else we got?
We need big boy classes.
we do.
Yeah.
Okay, so is that a weight vest? What are we doing?
Man, we really needed more time to set it in stone. But
But is it a weight class and then every other class that we're doing is like weight class and a Pullstar? Is a weight class and an outlaw?
see, that's
See,
why.
exactly.
Yeah, that's a lot.
maybe
That's-
we just try one big boy class. Like, see what would
and
people
make it just be outlaw and just
It's just
whatever it is.
outlaw big
one
boys.
outlaw big
Yeah.
boys. You know.
Not happening this Sunday.
We could call it
but-
outlaw double XL.
But I mean,
what do we think?
Ooh, I'm already
It's gonna be
down.
a bunch of big boys on the property anyway, so it's gonna be big boy racing set up. Like it's gonna be
Yeah.
the inevitable. I promise we hear y'all. I want to see y'all run.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
in their clown suits.
It's in the past, a big problem with what we have now, like setting up a bunch of big boy garage races. We just ain't had the numbers. But now y'all seem to be riled up and on board. So I'm like, yeah, let's
I want to see him run. I want
Let's
to see
do it.
I want to see what Montoya can do.
Montoya. Man, you got some bad boys out there who just
Kevin Montoya.
Kevin Montoya, Demoisey, Byron.
You and Devin in a trench coat.
Come on,
Would Dap race then?
Dap will ride. I've seen
about
Dap
Izzy?
ride before.
Is
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like we got the numbers now, so I'm like, yeah. I don't see
Note to
why.
self.
I don't see it's not. I don't see why it wouldn't be set up next year, 2026, GPS 660. But you have to keep in mind, like Jason was just saying, it won't be as broad spread as the rest of the guys.
There won't be 3 additional classes.
We
it's
already branching off.
Yeah.
Then we can't branch off the branch and then keep just branching off the branch. Before you know it, it's just
A tree.
a lot of yeah. Yeah. I was thinking shrub.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm
Bernie,
sorry.
that killed me. That was so good.
And if you give them the rules ahead of time, they should know, okay, if I wanted to
It's
compete,
been the same rules the last 2 years.
here we go.
Dang, Zach says Dap not gonna ride.
Really?
I thought Dap had a jockey, does he not?
To my understanding, Zach wasn't coming.
Ooh. He says he has something new. He said something else earlier in the chat. He said,
To my understanding, the Houston guys was never coming to Dallas and race again. We're too messy.
I thought they changed their mind.
Yeah.
where did he?
We got too much drama. Yeah.
Somebody said SA going out first round again.
San Antonio?
Ooh. I went out first round last year, straight up.
Someone
I gave it to him.
Someone named Day Day said, "I smell racing."
Day,
My
he's
brother.
always playing with us. He's
Hey,
acting
do
like,
you have that plane ticket booked yet, bro?
no,
'Cause
he's always playing. Playing games is what he does.
All right. Let me see. We got need to be no limit CC on cast blocks. Let the best builders win.
There we go.
Somebody says I got a screenshot of saying they're just coming to spectate. Screenshots.
See what I'm saying? I ain't got time for that, man. I got a wife. I got 2-3 mini bikes.
high
I got
school?
a go-kart. I don't have time.
Shouts out to Ethan, by the way.
If I screenshot something somebody said to me,
Shout
I'm
out.
probably going to forget that I got the screenshot in my phone.
Yeah.
It's gonna be chilling there.
It's just going to be there. And then 2 years later, I'm going to be like, what is this? I don't know.
Yeah, then the
Delete it.
NSA is going to be like, what's this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody says this needs to happen twice a year, 660 in the spring and in the fall.
It's
Well,
it's
now what if we did one that was like,
I've thought about that too.
what if like a builder's ball where it is like what they were just talking about, where we have one where it's a race, but it really is just like a monster class. It is outlaw.
That's the Dino Challenge. That's
Oh.
what they got that for.
Okay.
What is the Dino Challenge?
You build the biggest, baddest motor you can build. They stick them on a dyno. Whoever put up the biggest number will win. Straight like that.
Okay. What if we attached a race to that though?
That'd pretty much be a whole nother class.
That's what I'm saying. We just do one. It's like literally, it's just going to be you show up with your insane build,
Honestly, I'm cool with it.
but
But I don't have full power over that.
yeah, I got you.
If it is set in stone, then I'm just gonna roll with it, and it is what it is.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm not opposed to it. You know, I hear all the big CC guys. I don't think nothing wrong with it at all. Thing about it is, y'all come to me about it. I ain't the one set this in stone. I'm going with it. Y'all, when it comes to the 660, and I've told Taylor before, and Jesus too, because he's normally the race master. When it comes to the 660 that day, I'd rather be treated like not an employee.
Because you're racing.
I'm covered in GPS, you know what I mean? But I want drip. There you go, Bernie.
Yeah.
Because it's Texas, we drip. But I want to be treated just like the rest of the guys. So really and truly, when it came up to setting those rules in stone, and I remember vividly, Taylor would come to me and ask my opinions, but my main thing was, bro, I don't want to have anything because it's going to be biased then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So whatever y'all come up with, I'm going to have to roll with it just like the rest of these guys.
I like that. You have the demeanor of a Supreme Court judge. You're like, I don't even want the appearance of a conflict of interest. I like that.
You ever seen Your Honor on
Yeah.
Netflix?
No.
Oh,
Shouts
good
out to
show.
Brian
That's the
Cranston.
new one. Yeah. Walter White.
Yeah.
Well, he ain't Walter White
Good,
no more.
good
but
show.
Yeah.
All right. Somebody said let Flacco enjoy it too, which you'll be
Amen.
doing.
I will do. Thank you for that. I will do.
Someone's
always
asking
do.
if we're gonna be live. Vidal Cowell from TSV Motorsports should be live there. So I'll go live too.
I plan on going live a little bit. That's something my wife been telling me I should start doing a little bit more, is going live. So I might go live. You know, if you see me go live, I'm through racing.
Howfastthatgo.com. Is that no?
Yeah. Yeah, if you see me go live, I'm done racing. Because, man,
okay.
I'm already the ones I live in the moment. I'm the worst at capturing things. I'm getting better at it because I do have a channel coming here soon. So I'm getting better at capturing things. But, like, in the months of our tournament, I ain't thought about a phone or a camera. None of that. Trying to win, bro.
You just, yeah.
Day says he wants a race.
He got it.
Got it.
He needs to have a bike though.
He needs a plane ticket.
You need to make a post so Flacco can lock in that way.
Yeah. Tell him it'll be ready in like 2 days.
Yeah.
His bike doesn't have an engine on it though.
It's
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
just chill.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then, are we allowed to test Friday night since that small tire event is there?
I mean, the track gonna be open, bro, and they not gonna stop you
busy.
from making passes, but it's gonna be busy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be super busy. But you still gonna have a good time. I advise you go,
Yeah.
especially if that's gonna be the only chance you get. Go. If you
Yeah,
go
if
out
you
there,
get even a chance.
if you go out there and get one pass, then that's positive. You know what I mean? Worth every bit.
Because what's a huge event? What are they calling it?
It's Small Tire Gangsters.
Small tire games.
Small Tire
And that's a
Gangsters.
pretty big.
Yeah, Small Tire Gangsters.
I mean,
big.
they're talking like 20 grand pot. And
Yeah.
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 And these are all like imports or.
Nah, most of them is LS Swap
Okay.
monsters, and you might have a couple Hemis. You might have a couple imports. Wouldn't be surprised you see a import. What's the import you might see? You might see a couple Civics on a small tire. You might see a Skyline on a small tire. But most of them are gonna be like Fox bodies, pickups, G body Chevrolets, stuff like.
Vespas.
Yeah.
Cole said it's going to be $100 to test
Sorry.
on Friday.
Is it really?
So if you want to test, it's $100.
That's that event night.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's it. Just go to the road.
Yeah, go to the road.
DM somebody local, one of the local boys.
Brad is asking, Friday night on the street then?
Friday night on the street, Brad. Put it in your GPS right now. Ready? Brush Creek, Texas. Back up. Not ready.
Tex-Mex. Oh.
Brush Creek Road, Fort Worth, Texas. It's only one location in the whole country. I done checked it out. It's gonna take you straight there.
And if you're a copper, get off now.
I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll bleep this out when we
Did I
send
say
it.
road? I meant boulevard.
Somebody,
Boulevard.
Cole says Thursday night might be the only, if you can get super early,
Yeah.
Thursday night.
Thursday night's pretty chill. You can dang near hot lap it if you want to Thursday night.
But that's if.
Yeah.
That's also if someone's coming down and they're in the area.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah. But then again, you have to keep in mind there's gonna be a small tire event the next day. So Thursday night might not be the average boring Thursday night. It could be kind of lit that night too. It's not
kind
gonna
of
be
like we're doing for our event, they're going to do for their event.
It could be. It ain't gonna be $100 to get in Thursday, but it could be packed. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Normally Friday night's the chill night, but it's an event night, so yeah.
Everyone likes this weekend.
Yeah.
It's a good weekend to do stuff.
Look at it outside now.
It's gorgeous.
Oh my goodness. It is supposed to be
Now
all sunny all.
this the
all
perfect weather the weekend before a race weekend.
Get
Clean
it
it
out.
all.
It keep you in that garage and keep you working.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
What else do we got? Man, there's so much.
What can I say, man?
Yeah.
Hey.
We showing sun all next week.
Yeah.
Zach saying he wants that. Pause. Somebody said North Carolina to the front. Mitchell Nivens.
All right,
So
Mitchell.
North Carolina is going to be in the house.
Love the energy.
Houston Fast Boy is going to be
Is that
here.
Petey Pablo?
North
It might-
Carolina.
Yep, that is Petey.
Was it North Carolina or South
Take your
Carolina? I
shirt
don't
off.
want to.
That's north.
Twist
Okay.
it on my head, spin it.
Hey, look up. Yeah, I know what you. Yeah.
Let's see. Izzy's going to be out there running 236s. Talk to me. Go talk to him when you get out there. Jack says he has a 460 BB drag bike that he's bringing out.
Ooh. Very cool.
People asking for too many classes. Let's keep it simple.
There's that argument too.
Jack says he'll race the big boy class. Taylor, big boy class. Man, there's a lot of people who want.
I think the most anticipated big boy race right now is Zach Sullivan and Dad Williams. I want to see that.
Yeah, and then at least the post gets stopped.
Probably won't, but I want to see that.
We could get a belt like for heavyweight champion of the world or something.
You
right?
gotta get the little
Like,
guys
I
too
mean-
one now. Hold on now. Don't-
Well, no, but they'd be like bantamweight or something.
Skinny guys like belts too. 30s, 32s,
Yeah.
34s.
No, I mean you need it because those pants keep getting looser and looser. I don't know because that Ozempic is just really killing it, man.
Santiago says Colorado is gonna be there for the win.
Nice.
What time does the track open? It'll be noon, correct?
Noon o'clock.
High noon.
High noon.
Yeah. I heard Izzy is taking
Oh.
down a big block in Houston with a 236. Pretty impressive. And that was Dap who said that.
That's what we do in
Yep.
Dallas, bro. That's what we, man. Next question.
All right. We need to look for better roads out here in Fort Worth.
We will. We are, and we're gonna find one.
Yo,
I know a couple on the east side. I feel like we can get away with it on the east side.
can we just race out at Rome?
Or your house.
My house?
Yeah.
On your street.
What? Yeah, but yeah.
Residential.
If it makes y'all feel any better, I've been the employee who been crying and griping about getting us just like 1,000-foot strip out at the ranch.
Oh, yeah.
If we get, I mean, honestly, we could find a good, like an older airstrip, like that would work too.
All we need is a solid 1,000 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can start taking up donations from all the drag races.
Do a GoFundMe for this one.
Yeah.
I like that.
Boy, we bet not. They'll crucify us for
Community, a community-driven drag space. Yeah.
Yeah.
They said, chill, Jason.
I can't believe he ignored my text for so long.
Yeah. I mean, he's a famous guy. He's a famous.
I know.
He's a jet setter.
He's too
He
big time
is.
for me now.
He is.
Yeah.
He's
My
like,
boy,
oh,
my
Jason
boy on
Sexton.
PJs, right? Yeah, my boy on PJs with champagne flutes.
Yeah.
You know?
He's special now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, shout out to baby brother, man.
Savion said he can do concrete for sure.
See,
Okay.
this community, bro. Jason.
As in he pours concrete?
Yeah.
6 people are like, Bernie, you're so sexy.
Which 6 people?
Don't worry about it.
Do the Optimus Prime dance, bro.
Montoya Door, GPS Ranch Drag Strip 2026. I see it coming.
Man, speak it, brother. Speak it. Speak it.
Oliver says it is good. What is good, Ollie? What is good, Ollie? He just says it is good.
Ollie saw the chat and he said the chat is good.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's busy. It's like a lot of people talking back and forth. So I'm
Is
super
it as
excited.
messy as DFW's drag racing?
I'm pretty sure he done read some comments back there. He can't say right.
Oh.
Yeah, there's things I just
Yeah.
I'll just let the
Let it slide.
podcast is good.
Okay, good.
Thank you, Ollie. And I mean capital letters GOOD. So he means it.
Okay.
It's good.
Thank you, Oliver Loving.
It's good.
All right.
The
so
5th.
But he has a airplane strip.
It's
Grass,
it's a
though.
little bumpy, yeah.
Yeah.
It would be fun, but yeah, you guys would be
No.
flying.
Gia
off that
also
thing.
says this is good.
Is that
Oh, thank
She's
you.
next
Thank
door
you.
too. So.
Oh, dope.
Oh, you talking about my niece Gia?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you, sweetie.
Ollie, you funny. Okay, let's cut this off.
All right. So on that note, we are up against it right now. If anyone has any questions on where to go, on classes, on specifications, go to GPS660race.com. We have it all spelt out there. If not, if you go to the GPS660 Minibike Drag Race forum on Facebook, I'm sure there's a bunch of lovely people who are willing to give you honest answers if you go there.
Just real understanding,
you can email me too.
patient type.
They can email me too.
Email Flacco at GoPowerSports.com. That's
Yep.
FLACCO at GoPowerSports.com.
Yep.
I appreciate you making the time to come on out.
Always a pleasure, bro.
So next Saturday, I'm going to say it again, out of Rockwood Go-Kart. Saturday, we have Pullstar Picnic from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Then there may be some test and tuning out at Brush Creek later on that night. But then the real happening is at Yellow Belly on Sunday, April 13th. We're going to get there at 12. I'd imagine this thing's going to be going to like midnight.
All night flight.
It's going to be a long day, so make sure you eat plenty of tacos while you're out there.
Tacos, water, water's a big one. Make sure you're bringing water out there, man, because it can get hot, especially if it's sunny out there.
Yeah.
If you're anything like me, you don't like missing work, you're going to be at work Monday looking crazy. It comes with it. It's okay.
Yeah. So everyone show up to Pullstar Picnic, show up to GPS660. Thank you, Flacco, for coming out, setting people straight.
Always.
I hope to see you guys all out there. We love you guys. Be sure to be respectful.
Always. Yeah.
And no clowns, but ride safe, ride fast,
Love,
and
peace,
ride
and hair
on.
grease.
We got more questions about the Ozempic. Do we want to answer that finally?
Nah, I ain't trying to give up my plug. I get it for the low.
Oh my